Hello, it's been a long time. I'm excited to do a video. I've been blogging on my Blogspot blog. I take a lot of pictures and I blog there a lot, but someday I'm gonna take some of those pictures from off there and add them to and make more videos. But been living life and life is good. But I want to show you some of my new favorite things. I'll start off with try to do things in some kind of order. So when I'm curling my hair, I'm always having a problem when I set my curling iron down and we've all burnt up counters or trying to find a place to put them while they cool. Well, my daughter bought me this wonderful item it's called Go To. Hopefully you can see that. And it's a heat resistant mat. Perfect. I set it on my desk because this is where I sit and do my makeup most of the time or do my hair. I'll put on some music on my computer, watch a YouTube video, watching a makeup gurus, and I can look, put my makeup on, and do my hair, and I never have to worry about burning it up. So this is one of my favorite things. Again, it's called Go To, and it has TM for trademark, so I'm sure if you Google it, maybe put heat mat, curling iron mat, you'll find it. Next thing that I'm in love with, at my beauty supply store, and I talked about in one of my videos, I love black and white cream. And I've got a lot of questions. People have asked me. Yes, I use it on a scar at night, and then you put on SPF in the day because you're trying to heal that first layer and that second layer, and the scar is below the first layer of skin, so you got to protect it as it heals and the new skin grows out. You need to put on SPF. So that's usually the most questions. How often do you put it on? I just put it in the general area where it is, and anytime I've burnt myself with curling irons, that same day when it's still burning, I put the black and white on it, and instead of it scabbing to a hard scab, the burnt skin literally will roll away over a course of days, and a lighter skin will come through, and then I heal with no discoloration. So that's how I use black and white. I don't have to use it every day. If I don't have a scar, I don't use it. So just to kind of add to that, because I get a lot of questions about that. But my new favorite thing is I've talked about going to Lush before, so you're going to see this container. At Lush, you can buy these tins to put their soaps, or they have this body bar that melts. Well, when you're looking at all the positive things to put on your body, it starts off with 100% real shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba, blah, blah, blah. And so at my beauty supply store, I found, believe it or not, 100% natural African shea butter. And I was like, okay, you're pretty progressive at this beauty supply store. I love the owner. And here how it comes. And what I do is I put a few chunks in here. And then I get virgin coconut oil. And it comes and it's firm. And it's firm. Now you can cook with it, which I've cooked with it, and it's a little heavy to eat with because I first was into it because it's supposed to pick up the metabolism, and then secondarily, I believe in finding things I can put on top of my head to the soles of my feet and inside my body, trying to get away from as many toxic things as possible. We know that we love us some Vaseline, petroleum. I probably will never give it up. In fact, I have some baby scented right here that I swear by on my knees and toes, but I really wanted to give this a shot. So I'll put a scoop in of the coconut oil. I just scoop it in by big tablespoons, and then I put a couple of chunks in of this, and it's so, look at that. Look at that, look how it melts. You have to excuse me on my camera on my computer. I'm going left and it's going right. Look how it melts. Literally, it melts just that quick. And I put it everywhere. I put it everywhere. So I put this in a bowl. I put hot water, and then I just get a fork or a spoon and I just smash it. And then when it cools, I get this. So I just reused my container from Lush. It works out perfect. So 100% African shea butter. In this container, you guys, the stickers weren't off. I think I paid like $6.99, and It's 10 ounces of unrefined, pure shea. Praise the Lord. This is virgin coconut oil, unrefined, Whole Foods. Any of your stores in your area, they're going to sell, you know, really good food. You're going to find it there. These probably run around $8.99, $6.99, $7.99. But if you're going to cook with it, use a little. And I use it with eggs because protein, again, trying to be healthy. But I love it on my body. I love putting it in my hair. And you can do this, and this is going to last you forever. It's okay. Another favorite. What I have on my lips. Now, my camera, to me, I'm not seeing a true color, but it's a red. It's the MAC red. And then the pencil I'm using is the MAC Cherry lip pencil. So, MAC red, MAC Cherry lip pencil. Some of my new favorite. My girlfriend, I've known her forever. She's a good friend of mine, and she's worked from MAC to Shuramura. When I was telling you about my favorite face oil, I still use it. So she's working in Chanel. And I said, okay, I love you. What's the greatest thing in Chanel? And honey, this is Soleil Tan de Chanel. And I think Soleil is for Suntan de Chanel. There we go. And this is gorgeous. And this one on the bottom, it says Sun-Kissed. So the product is called Soleil Tan de Chanel. And the particular color is Sun-Kissed. And I apologize, my camera's not going to show it. And I don't really have a lot of it on. But what it does is it just, instead of doing the, when you put a really light color foundation, and my brain just lost it. Concealer, because I was going to show you my next favorite. When you put a concealer on and you get that one particular look, and that's really sharp when you want a real made up look, but this gives you literally like a fresh wake up, fresh scrubbed face. It's just gives you a sheen to your skin without adding a pigment. I was beyond impressed. Like I said, I support her. She's a good friend. I always trust her to introduce me to new products. But I'm telling you, if you're my shade, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I imagine it works with a couple different shades of brown women. Again, it's Soleil Tan de Chanel, and it's called Sun-Kissed, and a dab will do you. So, the next thing I'm wearing that I'm in love with the most in perfume is Daisy. I love it. Is it an original fragrance? No one else is wearing it? No. But you know what? When a fragrance is on you with your chemistry and how your body works with oils, it can be a little bit different. But it's a soft, flowery, go through the perfume counter, find something new, spray your sheets with it, find something that you'll fall in love with. Go get samples from your perfume gal and experiment. There's nothing like freshening up your day by adding a new scent. It's something simple you can do. It's something to, if you can't buy a whole new wardrobe, buy a new perfume. So there's that. Okay, hair. So you know I'll use the coconut oil, shea. Oh yeah, and I used about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Not because I had some perfect measurement. I'd say if I did a measurement, it was 2-to-1 shea butter to the coconut oil, and then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Because why not? I had it. It's good. I want all that goodness on top, inside and out. So that's what else is in here. But Murray's Black Beeswax. I'm not putting chemicals in my hair anymore. You know, I haven't put a relaxer on in a minute. And to smooth it down, it's not like super smooth now, but if I wash it and it's wet, and you know how when your hair is pretty natural and you're laying it down, and of course I can put my oils on it, but to get those sides, I'll put a little black, and it's black. Oops, sorry you guys. It's black, and it's pretty soft. It's pretty soft, and it goes on pretty clear, but don't get me wrong. It's black, and you'll see it's black in my hair. I put a little black rinse in it, and it lays it down, and I just love it. And I saw someone talk about black hair wax, and I thought I'd give it a try. It makes a difference, if nothing else, For black hair, and I don't know who else is using it, but for black hair, when you use the other waxes, you get a buildup and you can see it and it's not pretty. But with this, you don't get that. It blends right in. It's beautiful. So, again, Murray's. Woohoo! Murray's Black Pure Australian Beeswax. Beauty supply store. Okay. The products. Now, if you wear weaves, extensions, or not, and you want to put sheen on your hair, and you know you can't, if you glue your weaves, you can't do it, and I don't glue. And if you sew, what'll happen with wearing too much sheen on your hair is your natural hair is going to lift up separate from the synthetic and or human hair weave. It begins to lift. Guarantee the best hair sheen in the entire world that's good for your hair as well is by Mizani. And it's Mizani Shine, Shine. It's amazing. I love it. And so it's called a bodifying sheen spray. But be careful when you spray it and you're in your bathroom because your floor will be like an ice rink. It's definitely an oil. But I don't get a shine. The other stuff breaks me out. The pink oil, nice for my kids, but it breaks me out immediately. It's greasy and it had that whole separation thing. Not a good look. The Mizani, now they make a firm, and this one is the HRM. Now the HRM is just to keep the frizz down, and so it'd be used for any type of hair. And a secret to using when you have, if you're wearing wigs, weaves, or whatever, or you're just trying to lay your hair down, don't ever just spray your hair because it's moist and it's going to just add a teeny bit more frizz. You ever notice that? Do this. Spray it on your hand and then pull it down the hair. Pull it down exactly where you want the hair to lay. Pull it down. And right there, you just sealed it. And that way, and then, you know, if you're going to tie your hair down, tie it down. But that is how you put it in. Spray it on your hand, run it down. That takes that first intent of it being wet, and you get just the nice staying power. And literally, I've gone all night, not a hair out of place. So again, they have two types. One's a firm, and this is the HRM. Humidity resistant Mizani. They have it in most beauty supply stores, and they do a relaxer. And when I used to relax my hair, that's what I use. Their Thermostrength, great product. Great product. I've got wax under my fingernails. The Thermostrength is a great product. This is used for when you're doing flat ironing. So I am 13 minutes in. That is not gonna work. I would have to do this in 2 parts. Okay. All right.